Market position. If you ever want to learn about positioning, this is the Bible. Okay? This is Positioning, the Battle for Your Mind. Al Ries, Jack Trout. Okay? And positioning is about your mind. Okay? It's about who can make you think of my product first. If I say Crest toothpaste, what do you think of?
No cavities.
No cavities. Okay? Why? Because they were the first one to the market to promote it. What was their key ingredient?
Fluorestan.
Fluorestan, fluoride. Okay? Most toothpaste, or all toothpaste, has fluoride in it. Okay? What else do they say in their commercials?
Recommended by a certain number of dentists out of all dentists.
Exactly. Exactly. So they basically got you because, oh, that many dentists like it, it must be the good stuff. And they promoted it for a long time. And we think about what that is. And if I said, oh, fresh breath, what comes to mind? Pepsodent? Okay. You show it? Yeah. It's okay. I go to close-up. Okay? Close-up. Because that's where they have, in my mind, that's how they're different. They've differentiated themselves, which is what you want to do. Okay? That's what positioning is about. Okay? There's another book here by Jack Trout. Differentiate or die. Okay? Remember we talked about companies evolving? This is part of the evolving. Okay? As you evolve, you have to see what else differentiates you from your competition. What's important to your customer? What benefit do you give to that customer? And as you evolve, that benefit changes. We have to change, we have to keep that in mind, that our messages have to be tweaked. Okay? I always like to say about positioning, it's where you want to hang your hat and fight. In this book, they talk about guerrilla warfare. Who can get to the high ground first and be able to shoot down? And that's what Crest did. They were the first ones to market about being a cavity fighter. I mean, I've got those commercials running in my head right now with the little kid running home and going, Dad, Dad, no cavities. That's fun. That commercial caught us. As a United One caught us because they positioned themselves in the marketplace. They understood what, not who, but what the competition was. And it's not always a who. It can be a what. These are just how these companies were positioned. Zuckbinders is service-centric, innovative, were the key things for them. Okay, customer solutions. So they got three elements in theirs. The most consistent Indian green bean and roasted coffee with a refined European flavor. What I love about Josuma was beans from India. Europe buys the majority of their beans from India. Little known fact. Okay? It's wonderful coffee. We don't think of it that way because we think of Colombia as the place or Guatemala. It's all, again, how they marketed themselves. India doesn't market themselves very much in this country. You don't find the beans very often.
Why is that?
It's supply and demand. It's who's going over to purchase. The guy, Dr. John, who owns Josuma, is from India. He knows people there, and he's worked with the farmers. And he's also developed his own roasting formula to bring out the really good, bring out the flavor. Okay. Any questions on market position? Any questions on what we've covered so far?
Isn't the,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
isn't the principle behind market positioning identifying where you are going to be number one because of what it is you offer?
Yes. It's where you can differentiate yourself, where you want to, where you can fight the battle to win, and yes, where you can be number one. Yeah.
Could you just refresh the names of the author of the book?
Oh. Okay. Al Ries, Jack Trout.
Okay, got it.
and Jack Trout. And they've written a number of other books on branding.